accept whatever may lie ahead. Marriage is a union, a commitment, a public declaration of love. A kind of love that makes burdens lighter because they are divided. A kind of love that makes joys more intense because they're shared. A kind of love that makes each of you stronger, so that you can reach out and become involved with life in ways you dared not risk alone. Marriage is a journey, a joyful ride, a commitment to the ups and the downs, to the good times and the bad. Marriage is a union where each participant expects respect and gives respect. Steve and Deborah, in your marriage, I implore you to give the highest priority to the tenderness and the kindness that each of you deserves. If each of you takes responsibility for the quality of your life together, it will be marked by an abundance of joy and delight. But above all else, may I ask that you make your life together fun. It has been said that when you are laughing, you are closer to God than at any other time. So please, laugh a lot together. And now, Steve and Deborah wanted me to tell you how grateful they were to you guys for being here with them on this special day. Do you have the rings? You have the rings.
We have the rings. This is his
Okay.
ring.
Steve, let's have Steve do it first and put, I'm going to ask you to hold on to the flower. Now, do you have a ring for her?
I do.
Okay. Steve,
Am I supposed to say that yet?
Did you get that?
I think so.
Steve, please repeat after me.
I promise you, Deborah,
To complete this journey,
to complete this journey,
holding your hand
holding your hand
and keeping you in my heart.
and keeping you in my heart,
To share with you my dreams
to share with you my
and
dreams,
never hide my fears.
and never hide my fears,
To show you my hope,
to show you my hope,
understanding,
understanding,
and courage in times of sadness,
and courage in times of sadness,
and to give you loving support
and to give you loving support
each day of our lives.
each day of our lives.
Will you accept this ring
Will you accept this ring
as a symbol of my promise?
as a symbol of my promise?
For God's sake, you say, I will. Thank you.
Hey, she has a tan line already. Okay.
Now, Deborah, would you please repeat after me? I promise you, Steve, to complete this journey, holding your hand and keeping you in my heart, to share with you my dreams and never hide my fears, to show you my hope, understanding, and courage in times of sadness, and to give you loving support each day of our lives. Will you accept this ring as a symbol of my promise?
I will. I will. Mexican humidity.
These rings are a symbol of the circle of love that will enshrine you each day of your lives. Wear them as you shout to the world your love for each other. Marriage is a public act. It is a commitment in front of friends and sometimes in front of family. It is important that all of us, friends of Steve and Deborah, make a commitment to them now. I am going to ask you two to respond to the following question with a strong "we will." Will you, Joe and Nancy, join in this celebration and promise to acknowledge and support this union?
We will.
Now for your promises to one another. You can face each other, and Deborah, please repeat after me. As the sun sets, on these last days of our journey alone. I will love you as deeply as the ocean, as steadily as the waves. No matter the number of sand grains on this beach, or the number of drops of water in the ocean, nothing created on earth could be as big, as deep, or as life-sustaining as my devotion to you. Steve, I take you to be my husband. And now, Steve, if you repeat it to me, please. As the sun sets on these last days of our journey alone, I will love you as deeply as the ocean. As steadily as the wind. No matter the number of sand grains on this beach, the number of drops of water in the ocean, nothing created on earth could be as big, as deep, or as life-sustaining as my devotion to you. Deborah, I take you to be my wife. Steve and Deborah, you have vowed to be loyal and loving to each other, formalizing in our presence the existence of the bond that is already between us. I call upon all here and the universe to recognize that you are now husband. And it is customary at this point of the ceremony that you kiss each other for the first time as a married couple. And now Steve and Deborah go into the world and fulfill your lives. Hold fast to your ideal. Give to each other new experiences of joy. Challenge one another that you may grow. May your lives together be a source of strength and inspiration to your community of family and friends and to the wider circle of the world. Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you Steve and Deborah, Mr. and Mrs. Pratt, husband and wife.
Yay! That's it?
That's it.
Thank you, Raleigh.
Oh, it is my pleasure.
Thank you so
I'm so
much.
lucky to have been
Yeah.
with you. Thank you for letting me.
Oh, thank you.
That was a beautiful ceremony.
Oh, I'm
Lovely.
glad- I'm glad you
Lovely.
thought so.